How do cultural differences impact executive table manners? Have you ever wondered how cultural differences shape the way executives behave at the dining table? Understanding this can make a big difference in your professional interactions. Table manners are not just about eating. They reflected respect, tradition, and social grace in business settings. Cultural norms vary widely when it comes to dining. For instance, in Western cultures, you will often see a structured approach to meals. People typically use knives, forks, and spoons in a specific order. It is polite to keep your hands visible and avoid resting your elbows on the table. This contrasts sharply with many Asian cultures, where chopsticks are the norm. In these settings, communal dining is common, and it is important to avoid sticking chopsticks upright in rice, as this is considered disrespectful. Timing is another important aspect. In some cultures, it is polite to wait for the host or the eldest person at the table to begin eating. This shows respect for hierarchy, which is particularly significant in business meals. When it comes to utensil use, Middle Eastern cultures have their own customs. Eating with the right hand is standard, as the left hand is often viewed as unclean. In these situations, declining food can be seen as impolite, so accepting small portions is a way to show appreciation. Noise and gestures during meals also differ. For example, in Japan, slurping noodles is a sign of enjoyment, while in many Western cultures, making loud eating noises is generally frowned upon. Pacing and portion choices are also key. When dining with a host, it is respectful to match their pace of eating and choose dishes that are similar in price to what they have selected. This demonstrates social grace and respect for the host's choices. For executives traveling for business, being aware of these cultural differences is essential. Before attending a business meal in a different country, do some research on local dining customs. This preparation can help you avoid unintentional offenses. Follow the lead of your host or senior attendees regarding when to start eating and how to engage in conversation. It is also important to show appreciation for the meal and the host by offering thanks and compliments appropriately. Be mindful of any dietary restrictions or religious practices that might influence the meal. Avoid making assumptions about customs and remain open-minded to new experiences. By practicing these guidelines, executives can showcase professionalism and social grace. This not only strengthens business relationships but also creates a positive impression in diverse cultural settings. Understanding cultural differences in table manners is about more than just etiquette. It is about respecting the values and traditions of others in a business context.